Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Inside A Gamer and today I'm bringing you something different. I'm bringing you Stranded Deep. This is a survival game. It's been in my Steam game list for a long time. It's had a few big updates recently, so I thought it's time that we do a little bit on the channel. So what we're going to do today, we're going to start a new game and we're going to see how far we can survive, how long we can survive. So what we do, we'll just start a new game. And a world, we'll just do a random world, single player. We'll put it on normal, don't want to make it too hard for me, and permadeath. Lets you load. Okay, so we will put permadeath. No, we're not allowed to put it on. Okay, so let's start the game. Okay, so the new world is being created. Please wait. Now, like I said, this game has been out for quite a long time. I'm not the best at it. These survival games, I'm not the best. I did do a bit of the Green Forest. Yeah, it wasn't going very well. Let's see what happens on this one. We start here on our private jet. Most of you will know this game has been out for a long time. We all know what's going to happen next. Nothing's really changed here. Okay, so here we are. We've crash landed. Somehow we've survived. Let's make our way out. Is there anything we can pick up along the way? Nothing's really changed here. Like I said, I haven't played this in a while. They made it a lot easier to get out. And we need to find our raft. There it is. So here we go. This is where there's a nice island or a wreck over there. There's another island or something over that side. We have a wreck here. Got another wreck. Okay, so this actually looks like a pretty small island. Okay, so the stats UV's high. We're in February, which is not great. Let's pick up our paddle, and let's make our way over to our island, where we'll set up our very first base. We'll see how we kind of go with all of this. Hopefully the island will have enough resources anyways. Okay, so let's put this back in here before. Okay, let's just drag this out. Try and miss the crab, otherwise it'll hurt me. Okay, so we'll bring this out onto the beach, not over my rock. I want that. There we go. On top of the rock. Okay, so here's our very first island. Drag this in just a little bit more. There we go. That should be okay there now. Right, so what we need to do, we need to start thinking about our resources. We'll just pick up whatever we can. See what we have. Plenty of rocks here. Missed the crab there. Got some more rocks. What else do we have? Okay, so we do have some metal, which is good. The 2 tarps. Oh, it's cloth. We're going to need that. That in there. Anything? Don't know what that is. Okay, so we've got a couple of rocks. There we go. Need a couple of sticks really now as well. Let's see what we can try and gather picking up around the island. And we'll probably set up our actual camp here, probably. This is where we'll probably do it. Okay, so we want a quick craft. We want the stone tool. Put that into our hand. Got a little shank. There you go. Pick up a couple of sticks. What we're going to do, these yucca trees, you do want to knock these down as quick as you can. They take about 2 days to respawn, and we need the fibrous leaves, so it takes about 2 days. So first thing to really do on these islands is to try and take as many of these yucca trees out as you can. Okay, yucca fruit. Don't know what that does. There should be 2 or 3 of them here on the island. Here you go, look, there's another one. I am stuck on a rock. What's going on? There we go. So we'll just hack this one down. Badly. There we go. So this is pretty much most of the fibrous leaves we're going to get to start with. There'll be a few little plants hiding around, which is fine. But we want these to respawn because we need these for water, as well as the lashings. So we'll just go into the quick craft menu. We'll do a couple of that. And yeah, so we got a couple of bits and pieces. Oh, don't want my shank. let's just continue on what's around. So we need as many of these sticks as we can get. Aloe vera, we can use that later. That's gonna be, we've got 2 of them. That's pretty handy. Won't pick it just yet. Let's see what other stuff we have around the island. Could do a couple more sticks. More corrugated. So that's where we came from. So look, this is a very small island. Not the best. We'll take these. Like I said, these all respawn, so we get as much of this as we can while we can. And I'd say we're going to have to cut down a couple of trees, probably. No more of them. Right. Love the scenery, it's so beautiful. I don't know if it's actually worth, maybe instead of even setting up here, do we just jump across to another island? But we do have a wreck here, I suppose we should go check out first. Just 1 second, don't know why I pressed that. Wanted to look at something there. I don't think my graphics are up to par. I don't know. We'll be fine. Okay, so let's just keep wandering around, see if we can see anything else out here. Okay, yep, that's good. Take the planks. Probably go get a couple of those crabs now too. Bones. Okay, so we got him. Bit of dinner. Okay, so it won't let us pick up any more. Okay, so let's just have a quick look at our crafting menu. So what we do need, I suppose we could put not enough room in inventory. Okay, so we're going to have to put some stuff down. So we'll go to where... What have I got here in my hand? Okay, is this my knife? Let's go to where we started, where we're going to build. I always find it easier to build on the sand, because when you start putting stuff down, which I'm going to do now, you're going to see how much easier it actually is to do that. Okay, the tab. So now what we can do, all this rock, we can just right click, and it should just stack everything down here, kind of. Okay for the minute. Doesn't have to be pretty. Throw them down. We're gonna throw that down. There's another stick here. We're gonna leave our crab there for the minute. We're gonna leave that fruit there for the minute. Okay, this is kind of all the stuff we've started with, and so now we can go into our crafting menu, and apparently I'm not in view of the wood. Why am I crouching? Okay, so when you craft, you do need to have everything in view, so you don't have to have it in the inventory, but as long as we can see it when we craft it now. There we go, we've got our refined knife, which is pretty handy. We won't skin him just yet. Okay, back to our crafting menu. Really, we could do with the axe. So what do we need? We need 2 of these, which we now have, and we can now craft. Now we can craft our axe, and I'm going to put that in our hand because I think we're going to go get some wood. We're going to go cut down a palm tree, maybe go get a coconut or 2, but we need some sticks. Which we will take them. Okay, so we should really take down a coconut tree. We won't go for the biggest ones, we'll just go for the little ones. Here we go. Should be about 6 hits, I think. Or more. Okay, so that's fallen down. Got a couple of coconuts, which are going to be pretty handy. We're going to need that for the water still in a minute. Now what we're going to do, I just want to knock off the top of this. I'll try and knock off the top of this. Okay, so we can actually pick up the whole of that. And this log, I'm going to drag. Just like we dragged the boat. Not so easy, but we're going to bring this out here because this is plenty of wood. So we just throw this out here, and there it is. I've only got... It was only a small tree, wasn't it? Okay, so we need to cool down, so what I'm just going to do quickly is just jump in the sea. Be careful of anything that's around here. There's some more crabs there. I'm going to take the stone. Okay, so we're just going to go look what's in here. And we're going to throw more of this stuff down. And that palm frond can go down on the floor. What we'll do, just going to pick that up, move that out of the way for a second. We're going to knock that apart. Okay, so we'll get our axe and go get our coconut. Go drink this. Why can't I eat it or drink it? Oh, I've lost all the water now. What happened there? Why didn't it let me eat and drink it? Okay, well, I'll leave that there for a minute. So let's just go into our crafting. Let's see what we need. So really what we need is a shelter. So we're going to need 3 sticks, that and a lashing, which we actually have. We just need to bash this up a little bit. There we go. So what we do, we just pick up 3 or 4 of them. Should be a lashing somewhere here. So we just bring up a craft menu again. And there we go. So we have our first shelter, which we're going to put over here somewhere. Hopefully there's not a tidal problem. And just chop this up quickly. Come on. There we go. That took ages. Now we've got plenty of wood. We have a shelter. We've got a bit of food. I still want to craft a few more things here. So, consumables. So we need this flask. So we need a raw coconut with a lashing, which we can do. That's fine. I wanted to get something for hunting. So we can do this fishing rod. It just needs a lashing. Well, that only needs a wood, but we need that to be level 2. So we could build a spear. Spear can be quite handy. And don't want the fishing rod, we want crude fishing spear, but we need to be level 2, so we need to build a few more things yet. Kindling, yeah, we get some kindling. And I'm just going to throw this stuff out of my backpack now. Like that. Okay, so let's go back in here. We really need to set up a fire probably as well, which we have, we can do. Let's just have a quick look at our stats. I've forgotten the button that changes my screen. There we go. So, hungry we're fine. Thirst is going to be an issue sooner than later. So what we'll do, we're just going to craft that fireplace. So we go to our camp. We just need 4 wood, which we have here. Look. So we'll craft this now too. Gonna want it pretty close, something like that. Look, that's pretty cool. We've got some stones there, so we should be able to build the upgraded fire pit. Oh. Okay, so we've leveled up, which is good news. Okay, so we now have the fishing spear, which we can show you later. It's no big deal right now. What I need to do now is we've got one coconut there, so we need some more lashing. That's what I need. We need to go find some more fibrous leaves. That's what we really need to go do. We're pretty desperate. There you go. That'll do. And then we can start thinking about building the water still, which is going to be very important for our survival. There we go. That's exactly what I needed. Stuck on the rock though. Why am I stuck? I'm backwards. There we go. Make sure we don't miss any of them. All that. Problem when they're in here in the forest, you can't bloody see anything. Okay, so we're gonna go back here to our little den, I suppose, and we just wanna. Okay, so that's all the lashing. Oh look, we can have a bow and arrow now. Okay, so we have the lashing. We need this water still now. Palm frond. Got that. I need to make this. So I need a lashing and my coconut. What happened to the second coconut? There's the coconut. So we have the flask. Okay, so we're getting darker. I think it's about time we light this fire. So what we need to do is just pick up that, and we need to put it in our hands. Now the lighting mechanic is pretty hard until we level up. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of this burning ourselves. A lot of clicking. Come on, light your bloody fire. Come on. Are we getting there? How did the cavemen do it, eh? They never moaned. There we go. So, we have a fire. That was hard work. Down to our hands. So there we go. We have a fire. We have somewhere. We've got a bit of light, so we can do a bit of work here. For a minute. Okay, so what are we missing? We needed a palm frond in it. There we go. So we'll pick that up. We look at everything here now. I should be able to craft the water still. Now this is extremely important for our survival. I'll put it too close to the water, I suppose, but we want it close to camp. That'll do. And what that actually needs, that now needs either fibrous leaves or palm fronds to keep that going. So we don't actually have any. What I might do is just. Why don't you let me eat the coconut? What's going on here? Oh, for God's sake. Let me eat my coconut. I don't know why it won't let me eat it. Okay, well anyways, let's go back to our axe, because what we do need, we need some palm fronds. So we're going to go cut down another tree now, before it gets too dark. Coconut up here. There we go. So we'll take this tree down. Now if we don't want to take the trees down, we can just throw the spear up there, and that would actually get our coconuts. Okay, so we've leveled up on that. That's good. Where's our... This is what I want, as well as the coconut. Okay, so let's just pick up all these for a second. And then we'll pick up our coconut. Not enough room in our inventory, so we'll come back to that. Let's go over here for a second. Okay, so we need to fill this up with palm fronds. Oh. So we just drank the water that's there, and we're going to keep adding these fronds. So what we also do as well, we're just going to put anything that we have spare, which we only have one, next to it. So we know where they are, basically. We grab this stick, and I'm going to put this on the fire, because we want the fire to stay lit. We do have that crab. Where is he? Oh, he's over here. So look, we could now gut the crab if we want. Got a knife. And so we now have, like that, but we now have a piece of meat. Put in our hands here. We need to cook this, and we'll attach it to the fire. There you go, cooking a nice piece of meat for us. This is gathering us some water now. Got that stick. We're running out of sticks now. I think this is a pretty good start though. In the morning we are going to go and let's just drag this down over here. In the morning we will go and check our wrecks out, see what we have. Go grab this coconut there quickly. And I want my axe. And just, there's still enough daylight actually, just try and pick up as much resources as we can, really. Stick. Oh, inventory full. Okay, I probably should go put some of this stuff back if we're going to go gather resources. There we go, we're just going to quickly go over here and drop them. I'm going to drop that, I'm going to drop that, drop the kindling. Put the spear in our hand. We're going to throw that in the ground because then I know where it is. Look, so there's our spear. And we have the other spear too, don't we? So we'll put that in our hand. And we'll throw that in. So we'll do a bit of fishing probably as well. Anyways, let's carry on gathering whatever resources we can before we go to sleep. See what else this island has to offer. But we have sustainable water now, which is a good start. I don't know why my axe is dropped on the floor. Why did I drop that? That up again. And let's, there we go. More saplings. Aloe vera. We'll do something with that a bit later on. I don't want to be picking that just yet. What's this? Is that anything good to us, or is that just part of the wreck? Part of the wreck. Hopefully there might be some sort of barrels. Now what we will do, I will pick up this now. Go have a look in there in the morning. A bit dark really. I think we've pretty much picked up everything that this island had to offer us anyways, that's for sure. I think we've got a couple of wrecks that we need to go check out in the morning. Other than that, I think we're good. We should be able to go eat our piece of meat. Why don't you let me eat it? Okay, so we've eaten that. Hunger's okay. Water's our biggest issue, to be honest with you. But we're working on that. Too much we can do about it. We got this coconut we can that I need to actually break open. Put a coconut back on the floor. Okay, so we've done that. Pick him up. I think that's all the drink we're going to get out of it, so we can drop this again. Clicking on different mouse buttons, killing me. Okay, so we've eaten that. Water still has collected. You drink already? Wow. Okay, so this is working quite well. It used to be really slow. Must have speeded it up. so that's not full. Not too much fibrous leaves left though. But anyways, so over here we're just going to empty out what we picked up. Move this over here, more rock. Not by much. Put the stick on the fire. Let's just have a quick look at our stats. Okay, so apart from hunger, we're pretty good, to be honest with you. Yeah, pretty happy with this. This is a really good start. Right, let's have a look at our craft menu. What are we going to look for next? We could probably do with a fire spit. We need 3 rocks and a lashing. It's probably actually not worth it. We're probably better off looking for the smoker. Right, okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to sleep until the morning. Okay, so good morning, survivors. We've survived the whole day. We're going to pick up that fishing spear, and we're going to go for a bit of fishing, and we're going to go look at these wrecks. Let's see what we have around the island. Got to be a little bit careful. Hopefully there is something. There we go. So we've got a wooden container. We'll take. We'll take that. Now fishing. Need a bit of clear water for the fishing. Not so easy. And we've got to be careful for sharks. We have another wreck here, so we'll just have a quick look in here. Should have picked that up yesterday, really. Okay, so what we need to do is just get my fishing spear out that I've dropped. Why have I dropped this now? Problem is, if we catch any fish, I haven't got nothing to. Oh, missed. Okay, so we've got a sardine. Here we go. These aren't going to give us much food, to be honest with you. And I've got nowhere to store them. So I'm just gonna. Okay, let's just go see what we got in these over here. Try and keep everything in the same area. That's the main thing here. And we can have a look what we got. Did we get anything good? We got a compass, which we already have. We got some vehicle parts, and we got some scrap. Not the best container. What's in the other one? I'll take that. Oh, we have an air tank. That's kind of handy, and a torch. Okay, so we've got some handy bits and pieces there, but nothing quite what I wanted. Is a shame. Okay, we're going to need to cut up this log here quickly. Where did my sardine go? On the end. Okay, just quickly, I want to cut this wood up. We want to keep the fire going. And I think what we're going to have to do is go to another island. I think that's where we're at with this. The two things there wasn't loads. There we go, so we'll just pick up a couple of these. And we'll keep our fire lit, and we can put our sardine on here. Why won't you? My wire's been stupid. There we go, that's full. We'll get our little sardine. I've dropped on the floor. Where is he? Oh, under my feet. Let's skin him. Make a bit of breakfast. Better than nothing. What's our stats like? Yeah, we're hungry. Thirsty's actually not too bad. Drink another one of them. We really do with some more palm fronds. So we're going to have to go cut down another tree probably. Let's have a look. Find water's the biggest problem with these games. Food is easy. We're probably gonna have to cut down this tree. And we survived the day. Wow, congratulations. Probably the furthest I've got in a long time. Okay, so something's going wrong with the stream a little bit. One second. Trying to sort out the stream. It's kind of died on us a bit. Come on, pick up the stream. One second, guys. I'm just trying to. Okay, so it's a little bit annoying. Sonic Peanut, yeah, thank you. 2 seconds. I am struggling with the stream now for some reason. Don't know what's happened. A great connection. I don't know. Let's just kind of carry on for a second. Let's see if anything changes. Okay, so we can't pick up any more. Might as well drag this over here. We can drop that there. And we can now okay, so that's all full. That's what we want. How's the stream looking now? How's it fixed itself? Yes, okay, so we're looking good. Looks like the stream has fixed itself, which is important. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Must have had a dodgy connection all of a sudden. Okay, so we do actually have some stuff in this life raft, which we're going to open now. And the main thing here is actually the compass. I'm going to take that, and I'm going to leave some of this stuff. I'm going to take a... oh, we'll probably eat that piece of meat I got. Hang on, let's just leave a few more bits here, so we don't need that. I don't know why I built a fire torch. We'll take these bits with us. Might come in handy, I suppose. We'll take the coconut, we'll eat this fish. Okay, so that island, the very first one is, suppose we can say, northeast. I'll write that down because I forget. The one thing now in the game you have to remember, so when we want to come back we need to go southwest. That's the main thing. Okay, so yeah, everything's good with the stream, everything's happy again now. Just check our stats quickly. Yeah, we're a little bit hungry, but I think we can live with that. So let's take our boat and we're gonna go over there. We're gonna go see what's in this other island and come back before it gets dark. What I do recommend is that you set up a save point but in every island you go to. Come on. Get in the water. Are you in? Okay, we're in. Okay, so we're in the shallows, but we're getting out. We're getting out. And we're going to head over to this island. That's what we're going to do. Now, once we're rowing, I don't believe any sharks can actually take us off the boat. But if we're standing, they definitely can knock us off. And we want to go kill a couple of sharks. There are a couple of bosses on the game as well that are quite nice to go after. I do apologise if there was any buffering and stuff. There was a bit of an issue there with the stream, but it seems to have corrected itself now anyways, I hope. Once we get across to this other island, I will check it out. This is probably going to make us stupidly thirsty and hungry. Make me a bit seasick. Don't know about you. Now what we do have on the boat is rations, so that's why I wasn't too worried about bringing too much with us. I just wanted to kind of see what loot we can kind of get over here. Get a couple of boxes. Didn't seem this far away really, did it? Now it seems miles away. Oh, I hate riding all these waves. We're making our way over. We're nearly here now. Finally. Wasn't quite a straight line, and it took ages. And no sharks. Come on, we're nearly there. Doesn't look like there's that much over here. We do have a wreck. Probably the most important thing. Like I said, I just want to apologise. There was a bit of a buffer there with the stream. I don't know, my internet connection just kind of died, but it fixed itself. So I do apologise. We've got a couple of wrecks here. We've got 2 wrecks that we're going to check out. Hopefully they got something good in them. My man is probably knackered. Okay, so we'll just pop this over here. Okay, so jump out. That's our island over there. So we leave this raft here, so we know roughly where we need to go back. Let's see what we can pick up here. It'll be very important now to get as much as we can. Hopefully there's some good loot. No box in this one though. Is that like a king crab? I've never seen one of them before. Wow. I don't know if this stick would do anything to it. It'd be helpful if I could throw it far enough. Oh, I broke my stick. The answer is no. Don't go after that. Okay, now these things you got to be careful of too. These purple starfish, they're very poisonous. Okay, what I want are the boats. Okay, so we've got some barrels. What do I have to do? Free them, isn't it? There we go. So what I'm going to do, because they're going to float away, one thing we don't want, because we do want these. Might be a case is that we set up shop here in this island now. We can build our raft. I don't think I can put them in anything. Right. We get the other ones. Is that the chest? Take the chest. Quickly, you just want to go down. Oh, thundering. Just wanted to go in the actual boat, just make sure there's nothing else down here. How do we get in? I suppose the water and electricity is probably not the best thing. Got my axe. Is there anything else in here? Okay, there is a locker. Flare gun. Okay, we'll take all of that. Been in here. All the same, yeah. Nothing else down there? No. Nice big fish though. Okay, let's grab these barrels. Back to the island. There's another one. One more to go. The barrel's stuck and I'm stuck. Right, let's let go of the barrel for a second. Why have I got my gun out? Good thing is we've got a couple of engine parts, which is good, so when we do build a boat, hopefully we can Okay, so the barrels are out. Let's now check what did I get in these. Nothing too interesting, to be honest with you. Not good. Now there's plenty of these parts, so what I'm going to do for now, let's just throw them all on the floor. I've lost my axe, which is highly frustrating. What have we got? Okay, so we're okay, kinda. A couple of these aloe veras, these are pretty handy, we'll take some of these. Oh, I've got potatoes and everything here. Okay, we're gonna probably take these. I don't know what happened there, steam came up. Something was... friggin' giant crab. Oh, that's good. We're gonna die over in this island. I hate to say it, but we're gonna die. Let me in, please. Okay, so I'm safe in here. Okay, so we've got some of these too. These might be handy. Right. I don't know what I can do with them though. Bloody giant crab. Go in here quickly. Let's see if there's anything in here. Vehicle electrical parts. Lantern. That's handy. And cloth's pretty handy, I suppose. We get another water still going. Other than that, everything's going pretty wrong on this island. Jesus. What do we do? We just have to go make a run for it. Right, because I can't even get out now. Okay, so the watch is beeping at me. Our health is low. Not a lot I can do about that. Oh, snake! Okay, where's our raft? I think this island is definitely more sustainable. That's for sure. But I got lots of. Can't get me from in my boat, surely. So we do have plenty here, so I think this is where we're going to come back to. So what we're going to do, we're actually going to go back to our original island. I believe is over here. And we're just going to pick up any stuff that we think is worth taking. But this island, apparently we're stuck. What we're stuck on just isn't allowed to be easy. Okay, so this is definitely the island. We've got the barrels, we've got all the engine parts, we've got animals to go kill. Out. What we're going to do is pick up everything that's worth picking up on the other side, and I think I'm going to need my compass that I don't have anymore. Oh good. Okay, so we came from there. Is that our island? I don't have a compass. Oh bugger. Where did my compass go? Oh, now it's gonna get dark. Okay, we're gonna take a risk. Where we came from, I reckon this. So let's paddle through the night. After that terrible, terrible island. And like I said, we'll pick up all the stuff on this island and we'll bring it across, because that's definitely the one to stay on. Got a lot more going for us. But what I really want to do is actually save the game before I die. So that's why we're going back and pick up anything that else was useful. And get our man back to kind of full health. We'll eat some rations. Gather some bits and pieces that we need to gather. The water still should be full up. It rained. We've got some gyrocopter parts. We had some engine parts, so we might be able to get. We have the buoys. We might be even able to start building a raft on the other side with an engine. Should be pretty cool. Okay, we're nearly there. Hopefully this is our island. I think it is. I really want to go back and kill that crab and boar, actually. That is something that is on my mind. I don't know what I'm going to use to kill it. Don't see our camp. Oh, I do. There we go. Fire is still lit. That is exactly what we want to see when we come back after a hard day's exploring. Getting killed by a boar and a crab. Need to make some better weapons. Right, so let's put this back. Get out of here to our safety island. There's a lovely snake on the island too. There we go. You're up. Let's just quick look at our stats. Our health is low. So what I'm actually going to do is eat one of these rations. Not because I really want to, but as you're going to see, the rations look to do great for our thirst, and it's going to make our health go up. Which means this is all pretty good. What did I actually bring back with us? So I got some aloe vera, got some potatoes, engine parts, this light, which is pretty handy I suppose, solar powered. Got loads of tarp, all this. Okay, so we've got quite a few bits. Quite like that light, but I need to put it down better. Oh, there's my compass. Look, I left it on the bloody floor. There we go. So that light is solar powered, so that's good. Compass here. Got loads of other bits and pieces, and our fire just went out. So we're going to pick that up. Out of fuel, but I want to light it. Let me light it. Don't have an axe anymore. Got a couple of wood over here though. I reckon that's gone off. I think I need to build fire again. And now I can light it. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier to light this time. Apparently not. We have light. Right, I can go down there. Have our spear. Yeah, a little bit disappointed I only got eaten alive. Just want to look at our craft menu. Bandages, water skin. Then if we break our legs, antidote. Okay. That's fine. Oh look, we have a tool belt. So there we go, we've got some new hotkey pouches. Let's have a look what else. Animal traps. There's 6 sticks, 2 stone and 2 lashing, so we could do a fish. Wood hook, container shelf. What does that need? I don't know. Wood chair. Beds. Tank station, loom, furnace. Find clay for that. Tanning rack. Okay, so look, there's plenty there really. So, I think this is where we're going to leave the stream today. We have started our adventure here on Stranded Deep. If you guys are enjoying this content, please subscribe down below to the channel. Hit that bell icon for notifications. I upload that every single day. I will add this to the channel if there's enough interest in it. We'll put this on a Sunday maybe. We either keep live streaming it or maybe I'll do a couple of episodes in between. You guys let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If it's worth keeping or not. But other than that for myself, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.